Hey everybody, my name's Drew. I'm here in the Bean Trailer showroom with our lead development engineer, Brigham. We promised a more in-depth look at how our cloud suspension system works for the new Black Bean trailer. So we wanted to do a little exploded view on the table here, show you all those components and how they all work together. So the basis of this all starts around this beautiful trailing arm. So this trailing arm is designed and built in-house. We ship it out, we get it zinc coated, and then we get it finished in this beautiful bronze powder coat color. And then moving over here, I'll have Brigham take a look at kind of the other components that work in conjunction with that.
Yeah, so to complement the trailing arms, we've got a bunch of awesome components here. We're running the off-road bump stops, the PRP limiting straps, as well as full polyurethane bushings for the trailing arms. We went with Fox 2.0s with the remote reservoirs. Some of the major reasons we chose that shock in particular is that's a shock that you can buy off the shelf. It's going to be readily available. All the shops are going to know, where to get that shock for you, how to work on it. And so we thought that'd be a good option for the trailer. We've also got fully galvanized bump stop towers that are really strong and can hold the entire weight of the trailer on the bump stops.
So beautiful part about that, everybody's always worried about airbags failing. We've extensively tested our trailers with these airbags off-road in some pretty gnarly conditions. So far have never had a single issue with any of it, and we've really beat the crap out of it. Beautiful part about what Brigham's talking about though, worst case scenario, something did happen with that airbag. Riding on the bump stops is just like riding on a timber and off-road suspension. It's just a rubberized compression suspension there. So you always have the backup there as well. So other parts about this actual airbag system itself, beautiful part is this is how we get the lifting and leveling from the trailer. So not only does this soak up all those little micro vibrations off-road, but it gives you the options to get, we have a little over 6.5 inches of wheel travel. So off-road, you can get that maximum off-road clearance. And then when you get to camp, you air these down, let that trailer sit down, and you have a nice comfortable level that you can cook at inside your galley. So to run these, Brigham's got the air compressor system over here.
Yeah, so we went with the Airlift Quick Shot dual path system. This is a really cool system to run. It gives us a lot of options. So one, with your switch panel here, you can individually air up and lower each bag. You've got a 2-gallon air tank, and it comes with a nice air hose that's ready in the front box to go. So essentially you can air up trailer tires, you can air up pool floaties, stuff like that. But this is going to be a really good system that just works.
As you can see, this is the exploded view. We'll get some good shots here of on the trailer, what it's going to look like and how it all fits together and works together. But for people that want to have the most off-road ready trailer, not just for the ground clearance, but for the soaking up those micro vibrations. So the airbag system allows you to go much faster off-road. Anytime you're towing a trailer, you have to slow down because you have to take into account all those vibrations and the jarring and everything. Even with an independent suspension, you're still transferring a lot of that, the vibration and the shock up through the trailer. So airbags are going to help with longevity because you're isolating that to more into the suspension, not transferring it up. Going to let you go faster off-road, going to let you air up, air down. And for people that want the most capable and convenient trailer, this is an awesome choice.
Okay, so I thought we'd give you a little first-hand look at all of the components assembled together under the first production trailer. So you can see how all the components are mating together. It's a super aesthetically pleasing setup, but this setup is built to perform. Obviously you can see the Fox shocks shining underneath here. The bump stops have a long big base, a strong base to mount to. And then you can see where your limiting strap is going to limit how much travel you have, so you don't end up damaging airbags or your shocks. So another pro to this thing is that you can air it down like we were talking about. So if Drew wants to drop the suspension, you guys can see how it lowers. As you can see, now we're riding on the bump stops. So if you do have a bag failure like we were talking about, you can still drive the trailer home just fine. But this is going to give you that nice low galley height so you can cook some good meals out on the trails.
Another awesome upgrade on the Cloud suspension trailer is we jump up from a 30-inch tire to this nice beefy 33 by 10.5 KO2. So if the Cloud suspension is something you're interested in, make sure you head over to our TD Builder online and add that Cloud suspension to your next black bean build.